Hello everybody, welcome to or back to my channel, House of C. My name is Cassidy, and today I am bringing you the first vlog of 2025. It has been a minute since I vlogged. There were a few times where I was like meaning to, and then it just ended up being nothing. That's kind of been my life lately, but we're back on track. I feel like 2025 is off to a great start, which I definitely needed after everything I went through in 2024. But yeah, so today is 138 of January. It has been the longest, most boring month thus far. And I'm going stir crazy. I literally just like walked laps around my house. It is below freezing outside for the like 8th or 9th day in a row now. So I don't want to go outside. I have nothing left to do inside because I've done everything that there is to do. So I'm going to try and bring you guys along for some things and kind of freshen up on what I'm doing in 2025. Starting with skincare. I just did an everything shower, body, hair. It's all been cleaned. And I'm going to show you some of the products that I've been using for my skin and kind of my skincare routine that I do on the weekends, which is a lot longer than what I do on the weekdays, obviously. Starting off, let me show you what I use in the shower. I have been using the St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Scrub. This is basically an exfoliant. I don't get a lot of blackheads, but I do it just to like scrub off the dead skin. I get very dry here on my cheeks, so it helps to freshen up the skin. And then I'm actually going to go in, I know I just cleaned my skin, but just to like double cleanse, I've got the Thayer's Facial Toner in Rose Petal. I just started using a toner, which is probably embarrassing. I've never really been that crazy into skincare. I'm trying to get more into it now that I'm 30. I definitely want to be taking as good of care of my skin as I possibly can. The thing about toning that I really like is being able to just see all the dirt and grime that comes off of my skin. Like I didn't realize really like I would do a facial cleanser and that was it, but to get a toner in there and really get deep in the pores, it's crazy how much dirt and grime is still left over. So obviously I just got out of the shower. We'll see if we're able to pull any more from my skin. I feel like usually it's around the nose and here in the chin. That's the worst. And I just know that you should always be doing lifting motions when you are applying anything to your skin. You don't want to pull down. All right, not too much, guys, like really. But you can kind of see here, there is some dirt and grime, but overall, very clean, obviously, just got out of the shower. But when I take off my makeup, I use the Burt's Bees Gentle Cream Cleanser, and it's aloe sensitive. I will do this. Well, first, obviously, I'll do like a makeup remover wipe, and then I'll go in with this. And then I will go in with my toner and double cleanse my skin. It's been helping with my breakouts, but you can still get a few. I don't know what's been going on with my skin lately. Like I said, I've been doing more of like cleansing and toning and all of that, not going to bed with makeup on, but I still get these breakouts. And I feel like my skin has never been like over the last 5 years, at least, this bad. So I don't know, maybe it's hormones, maybe it's eating habits. I don't know. I feel like my eating's gotten better though, but I don't know. I'm also gonna do the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I do this at night, but my lips are so dry because it is so dry here in Denver. I'm just gonna put this on anyway and then let it sit there while I do the rest of my skincare. Also, guys, we are going to the rodeo at the Western Stock Show. Every January, the Western Stock Show comes to Denver, and it's this whole event. They've got the rodeo, they've got all sorts of different shows that you can buy tickets for, or you can just do general admission and go and see all the animals. This is our first time going, so I'm very excited, and I just needed something to do during January to get me out of the house. So super excited to bring you guys along for that today. I am actually going to use my Shark Flex styler. So it's the air wrap basically, but Shark's version, which is half the price. I've used it once and love it, but I'm going to show you guys how I use it. So while we do the skincare, I'm going to let my hair kind of air dry a little bit before we get to doing the Flex Styler. All right, I am going to go do the rest of my skincare, guys. I'm going to do my red light therapy mask. So before I put anything else on, I want to do that. And then we'll do some eye pads and then we'll get to doing hair. On to the red light therapy mask. All right, guys, I know this looks horrifying. This mask looks so creepy, but I got this from Amazon and I like this one because it has the neck portion as well. Jeez. I like it because it has, like, it's getting the neck as well, which is super important. I think people always forget about the neck. I'm going to put this on for 30 minutes. While I do that, I'm going to listen to Iron Flame because everyone is raving about how the third book is out and I haven't even read the first. So I'm going to listen to that while I let this sit on my head and neck, and I will check in with you guys after. All right, guys, so the only downside to using that mask is that it will leave marks here, like pressure marks from wearing it. So yeah, that's not great, but whatever. I'm gonna do my hair. By the time I get done, like, these should be gone. But with the way my hair is drying right now, I definitely want to start getting the curls done with my, so I've got my Flex Styler here. I am going to take this guy off and then this guy's going to go on. So it's going to curl. I like to do my curls away from my head. So I've got this one on, and then for this side, I will put this one on. But let's start on this side. Let me get this all situated here. Alrighty, so I've got my hair pieced out here. So I like to start from the back and then work my way to the front. And I like to put it on the hottest and the highest speed, so. Perfect. So you can see that curl is super bouncy and cute. Time for the rest of this hair. So you can see, like, I kind of work it like this until it catches all the hair. I find that that works best for getting it. I know these can kind of be tricky at first, but practice makes perfect, so. All right, guys, so there's the second piece. I'm gonna finish, I might be able to finish the section off here with this big chunk, we'll see. All right, guys, that is one side. I'm gonna spray this with hairspray just to lock her in. I'm keeping this little guy because it kind of goes with some of the stuff up here. And then I'm gonna switch the barrels out and head to the other side. I will check in with you guys when I get done. All right, guys, so as you can tell, I've brushed out this side and it's laying a little flatter, which is perfect. And then I had to redo this one here because it was so loose. So I just sprayed a little hairspray, hit it with the styler, and I'm just letting it sit, and it will eventually mold into this over here, but I'm just gonna keep letting it sit here. And now time for makeup. First, I'm going to use the Skinny Confidential Caffeinated SPF. I've been using this for probably 6 months now, maybe even longer. It's 40 SPF and it does have a tint to it. So I've been liking this a lot. And then I'm going to start with the makeup. And then I have some deliverables for Pet Lab Co. that I want to work on. And then we'll start getting ready for the rodeo. Also, guys, I guess I have to come on here and say this, but I do not create custom videos. I do not have an OF account. I'm literally on here talking about handbags, skincare, outfits. I don't do that line of content. So please do not email me asking if I do custom videos. I do not. As you can see, it is tinted, especially when you compare it to my neck. So I'm going to hit the neck with a little bit of this as well, because you definitely need to be putting skincare, sunscreen, all that good stuff on your neck. I will probably end up hitting this front piece with the styler as well because it is falling. But yeah. All right, time for makeup. So I'm a big believer in that you don't need to spend tons of money on makeup. I don't. I'm really not too into the makeup scene. I do not wear makeup to work. I do this tinted sunscreen. I put on a little bit of like that brow glue and call it a day. I really don't care if people think I look like I put zero effort in at looking good at work, because I'm behind a desk all day. So what I'm going to do is I've got L'Oreal True Match in N2 and W3. I'm going to mix these two together to get the color that I like. So I do 1 pump of each, blend them together, and slap it on. All right, and blend her in. I need to get new blenders, so don't come at me about how disgusting my blenders look. I'm aware, and I need to get new ones. Okay, and once again, keeping it very affordable. Maybelline, the eraser that's been around forever. I do that just in the corners of the eyes, and then out here, a little dab will do ya there. And blend her in. I really need to get more of that. All right, there is that. And then time for a little bronzer, which this is actually just a contour stick, but I use it as a bronzer as well. And I just do here and here, there, and there. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour. Not sure how I feel about it quite yet. I think it's a bit messy, and it's okay. I think I'm gonna go back to like a powder bronzer, to be honest, / contour, because it looks a little more natural. All right, and then for blush, I've got the e.l.f. Liquid Blush here in color Dusty Rose. And then I hit the bronzer, the blush, just like here and here, just to give me a more lifted look and a little bam on the nose. I'm going for like a sun-kissed look, but I wanted to keep it lifted. And then I like to bring it just right here. Just very light, not too heavy, but I do want it to be noticeable. So actually I'm gonna hit it a little more. There we are on the blush. And then that glue, I've been using this for a few years now. It's the Thick It Stick It NY brow glue, and it also has a tint. And we're just gonna brush the brows up and out to the sides here. Like, look at the difference. Just looks way more raised. It looks fluffier. So much better. I love when my eyebrows look nice and thick. As a kid, I used to hate it so much. Like, I would have like a unibrow. I had thick eyebrows. And that was back when like thin eyebrows were a thing. And, you know, as you get older, you learn to just embrace like what you have and work with it and make it work. Because I really just don't care anymore, like trend wise. All right, and now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to curl my lashes before I put mascara on. Like, can already see the difference there. My lashes are very straight, but at least they curl pretty well. What do I want to do for my lips? My lips. All right, and then I've been using for mascara the Sky High by Maybelline for a while now, and it does the trick. Again, this is all like drugstore makeup. I do have some higher end like makeup items, but this is what I do for like day to day. To be honest, I usually don't do the contour every day, and I don't do a lip every day. Trust me, I'll clean up under like behind it, but pretty good for lower end. I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna do Pet Lab Co stuff, and then I'll check with you later. Bye. All right, everybody, we are off to the stock show. I've got my Halara white turtleneck, suede belt from Lori Bell's, my Vivette jeans that are also from Lori Bell's, Mia Cowgirl boots, We Were What trench, Amazon bag, which is basically just like a Hermes dupe, and Amazon cowgirl hat. Off we go. I'll see you guys there. Bye. All right, everybody, it is now Sunday. The rodeo was an absolute blast. It was so much fun. I really didn't know what all it was going to entail in regards to the rodeo. I thought it was like horses, but really it was everything. So it was like horseback, like, I don't know, guys. I'm not a big rodeo person. I just wanted to go and see what it was all about. But it was like horses and cows and bulls and mutton busting and all that. So it was so fun. It was an absolute blast. I highly, highly recommend. If you live in Denver, if you plan on coming to Denver in January, next year I believe it's going to be from either the 10th or the 11th of January to the 25th or 26th. I think that's what it is every year. Pretty sure. Anyways, so fun. Absolutely plan to go when we have it in January. It was really funny because my husband's really good friend and his wife and, his whole family, they were all there and they were sitting like just down below us. So met up with them afterwards, walked around. It just makes me very nostalgic to like the Iowa State Fair, which I used to go to as a kid all the time. They've had, all sorts of agriculture there that you could go and like pet the animals. They had all sorts of vendors there selling like hot tubs, from hot tubs to like kitchen and bath to like seasonings and sauces to hats to turquoise jewelry and like everything you can imagine in between. So it was really fun to just walk around too. Like even if you don't get a ticket to go to the rodeo, just getting a general admission ticket to like walk around and see everything is so worth it and so fun. So I'm so happy we did that. And then we just came home and snuggled on the couch and watched, like a quarter of the movie Anora. We still have to finish it. it is wild. It's really, I mean, it's been highly rated and all of that. So far, I like it. It's got like some, you know, humor in it as well. And it's just wild. So excited to finish that at some point tonight. My friend, Kaylee's friend, Saskia, is actually in town from Ohio. So she wants to meet up. The three of us girls are going to meet up. So we'll be doing that in like an hour, and I'll bring you guys along for that. We're going to go to Postino's, which it's like a franchise. I think they have them in like Chicago, Arizona. I don't know where all they're at. We have 3 locations here in Denver, and it's always good. They've got great wine selection. They've got bruschetta boards that are so good. They're so good. I'm so excited to have a bruschetta board. And just really excited to catch up with them and have like a girls catch up day. But just to kind of, before we get there, woke up this morning, had a little, don't judge me, a little hangover. I had a lot of fun last night, a little hungover this morning. So I ordered, Call Your Mom, which is a Jewish deli, and I got bagel breakfast sandwiches for Michael and I. It was so good. I got the prosciutto? No, not prosciutto, pastrami. I got the pastrami, egg and cheese on an everything bagel. I devoured it. It was delicious. It was very good. It was my first time ever having it, and I see so many people hyping it up, so I had to check it out for myself, and it was delicious. It was so good. So we'll probably get it again at some point, but you know those mornings when you wake up and you're like, I just need a breakfast sandwich? It was one of those mornings. So that's what I got for us. Michael had the bacon, egg, and cheese. Also, they come with like a hot honey, which I did not put on Michael's because I know he won't like it. Like, it's not his thing. I had it on mine. It was just like a subtle hint of honey that was just perfect. So good. And then after that, we went to the gym. I have been a little MIA from the gym for like almost 2 weeks because I pulled my neck muscles or like back muscles. I don't know what muscles I pulled, but like my neck, and just, it's been in like immense pain for 2 weeks. I've had 2 massages in the matter of like 8 days. And it's just, I don't know what's going on, but I was like, you know what? I need to go to the gym and I need to sweat this out. So got on the treadmill for about an hour. I did an incline at like a medium speed. That was good. And then after that, I got into the steam sauna that our gym has, which I just love that our gym has a recovery area. Got in the steam sauna for like 5 minutes. It was so hot and intense. And then I did the cold plunge for a minute and then got back in the steam sauna for another 5 minutes. And I tell you guys, hangover gone, muscles feeling nice and loose. Like, I just feel so good when I get out of the steam sauna and I do the cold plunge. Like, endorphins are high. I'm feeling good. My body's feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm taking care of myself, which is always nice. So I can't recommend enough. If you can find a place that has a steam sauna or any kind of a sauna, start doing it, because it is just, it's tough, but you feel so good when you get out. Same with a cold plunge. Cold plunge is easy though. You can just get into a cold shower and you're good. You're good. So yeah, that's just my little hot take there. And then came home. I've been filming. I filmed a video that will be going up probably this Thursday. Probably gonna put this one up Tuesday. We'll see. Or else it'll be vice versa. But I'm giving you the 5 bag trends that we're gonna be seeing in 2025. That was a very fun video to film. But yeah. Also, guys, go show me some love on my rodeo Get Ready With Me. I had like 150 people watch it and not a single person liked it, which I don't get. Maybe there's something I'm missing. If I'm missing something, let me know down below. Like, why does no one like that video? Very curious, because I'll have some where I get like 75 views on a short, which is not great, but I'll get like 6 likes. Like, it's a very liked video. So I don't know. I don't understand the YouTube algorithm. I don't get it. if you have any tips and tricks, please help a girl out. I could use all the help. Anyways, yeah, let me show you what I'm wearing for our little meetup, our little Sunday fun day. And then we'll head over to Postino's for Sunday fun day. All right, guys, don't mind my chair here. All right, here's the fit. I've got my Gap barrel sleeve denim top, and then I've got these black wide leg leather cargo pants. This is just so comfy cozy. I wish the top was a little more tailored like that. But I'll end up doing my Hermes Kelly belt here and then probably some sneaks. And we're cute and comfy and casual. I don't know what I'm doing for a bag. Probably, I don't know, guys. What do we have here? Does this make sense? Not really. This makes sense. Yeah, we'll do this. And then the belt will match the hardware. Do I tuck this in, or does that look stupid? I feel like I'm losing the waist here. Like I'm losing my waist in this outfit. So maybe these pants won't be it. Does that look dumb? Well, that kind of looks stupid, doesn't it? I don't know. I just like how comfy this is, so we'll see. But anyways, I will see you guys at Postino's.